Hello, thank you so much for tuning in. We'll get started here in about 60 seconds. Hello, thank you for tuning in. We'll get started in about 60 seconds. Okay, we'll wait for a few more seconds for others to come in. Thank you so much. Happy Thanksgiving to you if you celebrate that holiday in the U.S. I hope you are enjoying the day. It is already the 28th where I am. Where are you tuning in from, just out of curiosity? Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hello, happy Thanksgiving to you. Happy Thanksgiving to those of you who celebrate the holiday. We're going to go ahead and get into a Thanksgiving psychic investigation energy read at this time. Okay. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. Hello. Is it Judy? Hi, Judy. Oh, Boston area. Okay, so we have Boston. Okay, Boston. Okay, so Cape Cod. All right. Something about New England. Okay, could be significant about what comes out here today. I hope you got to enjoy time with family, friends, those who are of high vibrational energy, and uh, hopefully, although it's it's rare to, hopefully you weren't sitting around the table with a bunch of karmics, but we understand that we are birthed into and given over to families for reasons. Okay. So thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Nehru. This is the Real Psychic Investigators. If this is your first time tuning in, this channel was created a year ago to help investigators, FBI, CIA, DEA investigators, agencies around the world solve their karmic crimes. These crimes are, some of them concern you, your bloodline, your lineage, okay? Some of them do, okay? So there's something about a pathological liar here. This card was face up in the karmic tarot deck, all right? So let's go ahead and get into it, okay? Again, happy Thanksgiving to you. Give thanks every day, okay? If you would like to know more about me, oh yeah, that's okay, no problem. So you are amongst friends here, Judy. You are amongst family here, all right? If that's what you've been going through, you are amongst family here. Okay, whoa, all right. So you are definitely, uh, yeah. Okay. If you would like to know more about me, the other channel is Esoteric Guidance, Extraterrestrial Earth Angel. Okay. Esoteric Guidance, Extraterrestrial Earth Angel. I did post a Thanksgiving message there today. All right. So we have the 10 of Swords. Okay. So someone here who is feeling, or excuse me, 9, and burdened. Someone could be incarcerated. Okay. So someone could be incarcerated or getting ready to be, spending Thanksgiving, eating from a tray, bologna, bread, a couple of peas. Okay. Somebody. All right. And then we have the 8 of Wands. Okay, so communication, you might find out who this individual is, who's incarcerated. Collective, investigators, you already know. Okay, you already know investigators. Okay, someone's incarcerated right now and they are communicating, okay, or trying to. They could be trying to communicate with you telepathically. You need to return that to sender probably, okay, or to the abyss. Okay, so we have 5 of Cups. Okay, again, same, this energy right here, this 5 of Cups individual right here, okay, could be the same individual, could be a different individual. Again, we'll use the stack and it will reveal to us. And obviously I'm listening for your ancestors to give me messages as well as mine. Okay. So same again, depressive, sad, discouraged type of energy. Okay. And then we have the Six of Cups. Okay. So with the Six of Cups, okay, we are talking about something dealing with past life. This could be past life regressions, something from past life coming forward. Okay. This could be the start of something new, a past life union. Okay. So you have not yet met them, but you will. Okay. All right. Go ahead and pull a couple of angel numbers. I'm looking over at the tarot deck, and on the top, we have facing up, we have the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords, okay, for trickery, manipulation, witchcraft, okay, all of that. Again, just like Judy said, okay, she's been gang stalked, and right. So again, that's a very common thing, okay, a very common thing. We wrestle not against flesh and blood. Remember that. We wrestle not against flesh and blood. Investigators Collective. Okay. 1551. The 155th day of the year could be significant, investigators. The 115th day of the year. What is the 115th day of the year? Let's find out. It is currently 8:36 where I am. 8:36. Again, it's already the 28th of the month where I am. So let's go ahead and find out what the 115th day of the year is. And if you're tuning in for the first time, this is how I do the readings typically, okay? We use synchronicity heavily on this channel to help investigators solve their crimes. What is the 115th day of the year?
According to Wikipedia, the Free Encyclopedia, April 25th is the 115th day of the year in the Gregorian calendar. 250 days remain until the end of the year.
Okay, so April 25th, collective investigators, okay? 425. Someone could be born on 425, or someone is a Taurus, okay? In this energy, all right? Oh, and we have the Empress over here. I did not even see this card sitting over here. We have the Empress over here. It was face down. I wasn't even looking over there. Here's the Empress. Okay, so this Six of Cups energy right here, okay, this past life connection is an Emperor-Empress connection, okay, regardless of which one you see yourself as, okay, again, divine masculines, divine feminines, males and females carry both energies in human form, or actually in spirit form. So you can be a male and be in divine feminine energy. You can be a female and be in divine masculine energy. It's all about your purpose and what you're here to do. Okay? So, past life, union, communication of some sort coming in regards to this. Okay? This could be a lover who's incarcerated, or was, or is. I don't know about marrying and dating and jailbirds. I don't know about that. Right? I don't know about that. You use your own discernment concerning those things. Okay. Hello. Oh, I was looking for another message. Oh, okay. Another angel number. And we'll read the message from the angel number when we pull it from the stack. We have 999. Okay. 999. Okay. That represents release. Also, 1551 represents hold your vision. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and get some tarot messages. We'll get some tarot messages on the bottom of the deck. We have, Three of Wands energy. The passion I have for you has opened my perspective to endless possibilities, and I must prepare myself to face the challenges. This could be the Empress or Emperor, okay? Whichever you are not, okay? So we have one tarot message card landing across the Nine of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. Okay, so that's going to be significant. It's face down, so I don't know what the message says, but that's significant. Okay, so let's take a look. Four of Wands. I feel comfort and joy in your presence, and I feel appreciated for all my hard work. It's so easy to relax when I'm with you. Okay, so again, someone could be coming out of this spiritual or physical jail, okay? And they've turned their life around, they've ascended, they've awakened, they've gone through the dark night of the soul, going through the dark night of the soul, what have you. Okay? All right. So let's go ahead and place these within the stack. And again, all the other messages we will read as we pull the cards. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes. Yeah, I enjoy communicating and the interaction that we have. All right. In all things, give thanks, for this is the will of God concerning you. When your enemies come against you, at some point, you should give thanks. I'm not saying initially, because I didn't, okay? In fact, I went into Genghis Khan mode, okay? But at some point, I walked away from that energy and I began to be thankful for those karmics who came into my life, the relationships, romantic, platonic, or otherwise, family, okay? Religious leaders, okay? That came against me, okay? And so, yeah, okay. In all things, give thanks. Again, that may not be your initial response, but at some point, okay, your ancestors and divine expects you to wake up. Okay. So, bom dia, good morning, bom dia. Okay. So someone speaks Portuguese. Someone could be in Portuguese or Portugal. Okay. Bom dia. All right. So this empress or emperor could be from Portugal or speak Portuguese, okay? It's on one side of the Five of Swords energy. I wish I can take back all the words I said to you. I get very angry when someone doesn't agree with me and I act impulsively, okay? So someone said harsh things, cruel things, you know who they are, okay? And I say they because it's multiple, you know who they are, okay? I heard something about don't allow them to dim your light. Don't allow them to dim your light. Tyler Perry, this is this Real Psychic Investigators. Tyler Perry and Oprah Winfrey are in demonic cahoots with one another. Investigators, FBI, Interpol, U.S. government, African government, wherever her schools are in Africa. Okay, those are sex trafficking portals. Oprah Winfrey schools are sex trafficking portals. Okay. When the news come out, just come back to the video and like it. Okay. Someone stealing your sacral energy, return to sender, return to sender, return to sender times 5,000 with vengeance and the sword. Okay. Return to sender. All right. Not even on Thanksgiving. Do you get my goods? Not even on Thanksgiving do you get to enjoy this meal. Not even on Thanksgiving do you get to enjoy my turkey. Not even on Thanksgiving do you get to enjoy my stuffing. Not even on... Okay, I'll stop. All right. Stealing your sacral energy is on one side of the Seven of Wands energy. Okay, Seven of Wands. We have the Eight of Wands out here, tarot card. So Seven of Wands message. I'm afraid to show you off because I feel you are out of my league, and others will make fun of me or try to steal you from me. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Happy Turkey Day. Are you full, satisfied? Still digging in, going back for a third, fourth plate, slice of something, piece of something, right? Thank you so much for tuning in. Happy Turkey Day to you in the U.S. All right. So Seven of Wands energy. Okay. If you are, oh, we are in Sagittarian season. So if you are a Sagittarian, happy birthday season to you. Okay. On the other side of stealing your sacral energy, we have don't get too settled where you currently are. Change of plans. Okay. So for those of you this resonates with, you know. Okay. Sudden changes, be ready for them. The one thing that is guaranteed in life is not death and taxes. Okay. You can pay less tax than what you are currently paying now, at least in the US. Okay. I was a tax accountant for 13 years. Okay. So I know a little bit about business management, money management, right? So, yeah, change of plans. I'm looking at the name Yolanda. Okay. Change of plans. Janikowski, Janet, Jansen. Thank you, moderators, by the way. Let me thank you. Thank you, moderators. Okay. Janikowski, Janet, Jansen. Okay. Janet Reno. Is that right? Is that her name, Janet Reno? Janet Reno. Yeah, U.S. attorney. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so Janet Wood Reno, okay, was an American U.S. District Attorney, or American Attorney General, excuse me. Okay. Janet Reno, born Janet Wood Reno, 721 investigators, 721, 777, 721, 38 in Miami, Florida. Okay. Passed November 7th, 9 years ago, at the age of 78 in Miami. November 7th, 16. Okay. Janet Reno. There could be something about, or there is something about, an attorney general. I don't know who the current attorney general is. I don't follow politics like that. Okay. But Janet Reno. Okay. Something about Nevada, Reno, Janice Joplin. Okay. Jansen. Are there Jansen twins, or confirmation? There's something about Jansen twins or something. Jamie Foxx is a star seed. What's up, Jamie? What's up, Eric? What's up, Eric? Jamie Foxx is a star seed. Okay. On the other side of Janikowski, Janet, and Jansen, okay, split by the Five of Cups, we have immature. So Janet could be immature, Janikowski could be immature, a Jansen could be immature, or someone else whose name starts with a J is immature. Okay? They could be in their 50s, 60s, 70s. They could be in their 40s. They could be, up in age physically, but they are immature. Okay? So they do witchcraft and things like that to steal things and to bind people. Okay? And bind things to people. Black photos on the web, black web photos. The initials RJ. Look at these initials, investigators. Look at these initials. Also, someone's name might be Eric. I said Jamie Foxx, right? RJ, SJ, KJ, AJ, OJ, LJ. Collective. Any of these initials resonate for you? Okay. All right. They should not have come for you. They should not have come for you. They should not have come for you. Okay. On the other side of black web photos and information, we have the Four of Wands message. Okay. I feel comfort and joy in your presence, and I feel appreciated for all my hard work. It's so easy to relax when I'm with you. Okay. So someone has experienced time with you and they see, or they will see, or they sense that they will enjoy that time, or it is relaxing, again, this could be someone who's watching you on a social media platform, okay? Don't forget, everyone, this is a collective reading, okay? Again, if you would like to know more about me, the other channel is Esoteric Guidance, Extraterrestrial Earth Angel. The name Milligan, Milligan. Where is the, I should probably already know this. Where is the Bud Billigan Parade? Where is the what city, what state is the Bud Billigan Parade? I'm gonna have to look that up. It might be Illinois, I don't know. Bud Billigan Parade. Bud Billigan Parade. Oh, it is Chicago. Okay. The Bud Billigan Parade is more, it's a commemoration of our past and a celebration of our future. Interesting. Okay. So Saturday, August 10th or around there. Okay. August 10th or so is when that parade takes place. Okay. Someone could be participating in that. Okay. What do they call those? Like normally it's people who are like pageants and like championship winners, like they are not masters of ceremony. What do they call those individuals? I don't know what they call those. Anyway, okay. So that's on one side of the Empress. The other side is Aries. Okay. So the Empress coming to you, or at least to one individual who's watching this or will, is an Aries. Okay. Fire sign, Aries. Okay. Most likely this is their North Node or Sun sign. Okay. Next, we have Omaha, Nebraska investigators. Omaha, Nebraska. Okay. Someone could be dark-skinned. Okay, what is considered dark-skinned? So what do I mean by dark-skinned? Kevin Garnett type dark-skinned. Bernie Mac, Wesley Snipes, Michael Wright, Manute Bowl, dark-skinned, okay? Someone could be from the continent of Africa, okay? The 1551 angel number card for Hold Your Vision says, focus on the good and maintain your concentration on the outcomes and desires. It's time to put your faith and time into your ideas and pursue your goals with all your might. You have such a beautiful and courageous, brave spirit. So use it. Okay? Collective investigators, use it. Again, investigators, I constantly remind you that you are a type of healer here. If you've taken an oath, I, state your name, do solemnly swear to uphold the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, both foreign and domestic. Okay? Local terrorists and foreign terrorists, karmics, okay? If you took an oath to protect and serve in any way, to tell the truth, to expose the truth in any way, you are a healer. You don't have to walk around with bamboo shoots and live out in the middle of nowhere. You don't have to do that. You can wear a suit and be a healer. Thank you so much for tuning in, everyone. Thank you so much for all of the likes. Okay. So, investigators, Omaha, Nebraska, and South Carolina. Okay, on the other side of 1551. Okay, so there could be a connection between someone that you are investigating, FBI, CIA, DEA, South Carolina, and Oklahoma. Someone could move between those two cities, relocated from one to the other, or states, what have you. Okay, looking at the name Quentin Tarantino, there's a Quentin Thomas. Oh, no, that's Kevin Thomas. I was going to say there's a Quentin Thomas that played football at USC, but I think that's Kevin Thomas, I think. Okay. Taurus energy. On one side of the 8 of Wands. Okay, so you could be getting this communication, or investigators, this communication could be coming into you from a Taurus. Okay. You could be a Taurus, investigators. You could be a Taurus. Okay. And you're getting ready to deliver this information to the victims. Whatever this information is, information about the black web photos, RJ, SJ, AJ, LJ, OJ, KJ, Aries, Janet, Jansen, Janikowski, someone who's immature, okay? A Tyler, a Winfrey, a Winifred. The chances that there's another Oprah out there, there is, I'm sure, but yeah. Bom dia, okay, so someone from Portugal or what have you. Okay, Taurus energy, communication from a Taurus. You are a Taurus receiving communication. Relax and have a drink. It's Thanksgiving in the US, so you probably already did. Maybe you want to go back for a refill. Okay, back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot, they all on me. Back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot, they all on me. Okay, Sekhmet. Okay, Egyptian deity. You might resonate with being a high vibrational Egyptian deity, masculine or feminine. Okay, Sekhmet. That is on one side. Sekhmet is on one side of 999 for release. Okay, let's talk about it. Your current situations or circumstances, it says, your current circumstances are ending. So you might take advantage of better ones. If you are experiencing a significant change or conclusion, viewing your life as a series of cycles or chapters may be helpful. How can you make room for something new to emerge? If something is meant to emerge, listen to me, collective. Listen to me, investigators. If something is meant to emerge, then it's already there. The seed is already planted. Okay? The seed that is sown into the dirt, into the soil, eventually it emerges from the soil because it was planted. A seed that is left on top of the soil that is not planted will not grow. If it is emerging, it is in you. Okay? And that's both light and dark. If it's emerging, it is in you. Okay? Even if it's ugly. All right? On the other side of 999 and Sekhmet, we have Jessica Aber was murdered. Investigators, that U.S. attorney was murdered. Jessica Aber was murdered. She didn't commit suicide, okay, on herself. She didn't take herself out. Okay? She was murdered. Okay? I'm not going to say who did it, but I do know. Okay? Country music is important. Significant. The Taurus could be a country music fan, star, AJ, KJ, RJ. Okay. The Sekhmet energy could be a feminine or masculine that enjoys country. Tyler, the Bom Dia, whoever speaks Portuguese, Aries, the one in Omaha, Nebraska. Okay. Milligan, country music. Okay. Blame it all on my roots. Showed up in boots, ruined your black tie fair. Last one, no. Last one, sure, I was the last one you thought you'd see there. Garth Brooks. Golden Brooks. Let's look up her information. Golden Brooks. We have Kyle on the other side, Sekhmet, or excuse me, on the other side of country music. Kyle could be a country music star. I don't know a Kyle country music star. But many celebrities use names that are not their legal names, so could be. Okay. Golden Brooks. Okay. So Golden Brooks, you might recognize her from the TV show Friends. You will recognize her from many other things, perhaps. Born, oh, she has a birthday right around the corner, December 1st. She's a Sagittarius. Happy birthday, Golden Brooks. Happy birthday season. Okay. Born December 170, 12/170. Okay. San Francisco, California, she was born. Active in TV and that since 1993. Okay. She was married to, confirmation notification, she was married to D.B. Woodside from 2008 to 2010. She has one child. Girlfriends. Did I say that TV show right? I think I did. I hope I didn't say Friends. That's a different TV show. Okay. The character that she played on Girlfriends is Maya Wilkes. Investigators, the name Maya Wilkes. Or the names, I should say, Maya and Wilkes. The Emperor Tarot card. Okay. Golden Brooks. There could be something about Golden Brooks for you in your near future, collective. Golden Brooks for you in your near future. Okay? All right. Your energy could flow like a golden brook. Okay? Your energy could flow like a golden brook. Nathan Charles. Ooh, I did not mean to say Charles consciously. Nathan Troy Charles. Okay, so I said Charles. So Charles, Chucky, Chuck. Okay? Nathan and Troy. Nate Dog. Okay? It was a clear black moon, something. Regulators, mount up. Okay? Nate Dog, Snoop Dogg, Doggy Dog, and the Dog Pound. Somebody could be in the dog house. On the other side of Nathaniel. Okay, so Nathaniel could be in this energy. They could be incarcerated. Okay, or you could be Nate. Okay, you could be Nathaniel. Nathaniel could be a son of yours, a connection of yours. And Johnson, Nathaniel Johnson, Kyle Johnson, Troy Johnson. Okay, so the J letter out here is significant. We have Janet, Janikowski, Jansen, all the KJ letters out here, AJ, KJ, SJ, and Johnson. Or there's something about someone's Johnson. Okay, Chester. Okay, looking at the name Chester. Okay. Okay, could be Yolanda Johnson. Okay, Chester could be a molester. Okay, Chester could be a molester or a tester. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pull some randoms. I call them random, there's not, but randoms. There's also something about a government employee going on. Okay, government employee investigators. You are a government employee. Okay. Let's go ahead and reveal. Your government orders hits on star seeds, healers, and earth angels. Light workers, your government orders hits. Okay? Your government orders hits. Other side, your boyfriend is currently doing witchcraft against you. Selena. Let's look up Selena's information. The name Selena is significant. Selena Gomez, Selena, what's Selena? I was thinking originally of the Selena who was murdered by her promotion manager or whoever that person was. Okay. Selena. Yeah, I'm thinking of this Selena. Okay. Perez. Okay. I'm thinking of the Selena Perez. Okay. All right. So Selena Quintanilla Perez. Okay. Born 4/16. Okay. That's 444. 4 times 4 is 16, collective. investigators. So 4/16/71, and she was murdered on 3/31/95. Okay. Born in Lake Jackson, Texas. Okay. And was murdered at the age of 23. Wow. Corpus Christi, Texas. Gunshot. Again, by someone who was working for her. Okay. So there could be something significant, investigators, about a murder. Okay. Corporate murder regarding someone who used to work for the individual who they murdered. Okay. I'm also getting Brian Thompson energy. If you do not know who Brian Thompson is, he was gunned down in New York in 2024. Okay. Brian Thompson. He was the CEO of healthcare. Okay. Selena. Okay. Something about Spanish, Latina. We have Bomgia out here. Portuguese is closely connected to Espanol, right? Next, hospitality, a math teacher. So someone could be in hospitality. There's something about a math teacher, and cactus, okay? So math teacher, cactus, where do you find cacti? In desert places. So Sahara, Arizona, countries in Africa, where do you find cacti? Okay. And there's a coven of men out here. Okay. Let's pull some karmic tarot on what we have out here. We have quite a bit. So let's go ahead and pull some karmic tarot and see what lands where. Okay. Again, thank you so much for tuning in to this Thanksgiving live. I just decided to come on and do a Thanksgiving live. I didn't even realize it was Thanksgiving until later in the day yesterday. I didn't even realize that. So Thanksgiving 2025 for me is being enjoyed in Da Nang, Vietnam. Okay. Probably spend Christmas here too. Probably New Year's here too. Okay. All right. So, okay. So, you have someone who is a masked intruder or someone who's wearing a mask. And this is also, you see the LARPer. Okay, that's what that is up there. That name down there. You see the LARPer. Okay, so a LARPer is an impersonator. Okay, or a LARPer is someone who pretends to be someone that they are not. Okay, so what is a LARPer? A LARPer is someone who pretends to be an officer, and they pull people over in their city or in their town, pretending to be an officer, but they are actually not an officer. Okay, someone who pretends to be spiritual, a healer, but they are not. They have no proof. They have no backing. They have no, okay. Right? I say I'm a healer. Okay. I have proof. This lifetime, and this is my 10th one, I was born with the umbilical cord, physically born with the umbilical cord wrapped around my neck and my left arm. Okay. Healed myself of seizures at the age of 8. Okay. 4.5 years of dialysis due to witchcraft from a warlock. Manifested a kidney on 7/7/17. 7/7/17. That's divine stamp. Okay. Someone could have been trying to inject you with something, whether in your water or through your arm or through your leg while you were asleep. Okay. This could have been something that was done or propagated or promoted by this coven of men. The coven of men could have paid somebody to do this to you. Okay. All right. Hopefully all the food you ate today was protected. Hopefully everything that you ate today was protected. Okay. Someone needs to say no to something, collective. Okay. Gabriel, Isaac, Anthony, Caleb. Someone needs to say no to something. You might need to say no to one or more of these individuals. Okay. Or one or more of these individuals need to tell someone else no. Okay. Let's go ahead and pull some karmic energy on this. What are we doing with time? 47 minutes. Okay, 41 minutes. I'll go ahead and we'll close it out here shortly. Divine ancestors. Anything on any of the names out here? So we have a coven of men. Okay, again, this coven of men could be a coven of investigators. It could be a group of investigators, FBI agents. Okay, that could be a coven of men too. Just like the coven of women, there are female investigators, police officers, obviously. Okay. On the floor. Okay, so screenplay and a makeup cover up some sort. Okay, a cover up. Okay, again, that's what the LARPer is. The mask covers up, makeup covers up. Okay, concealment. Okay, someone's car is rigged. Please get it checked by another mechanic. Okay, get it checked by another mechanic, a different one. Okay, and the revolving door. Who's stuck in the revolving door, Most High? Out here in this energy, who's stuck in the revolving door? Most of them. Okay, so not all of them, most of them. All right. Let's go ahead and get some tarot to go ahead and tie everything up here. And again, thank you so much for tuning in. One more time, I remind us the other channel is Esoteric Guidance, Extraterrestrial Earth Angel. Over there, we discussed lesser known canonical text, The Cave of Treasures, which talks about Adam and Eve's journey after they were exiled from the garden. We talk about the Gospel of Thomas. We talk about the infancy of Yeshua. That is also canonical text. We talk about the book of Mary Magdalene, or the Gospel. She was the only female apostle who was amongst the 12. There was actually 13 apostles. She was the 13th. Man has dumbed down her place in history because man are male chauvinists. Okay? Tarot to go ahead and tie everything up, Divine. Ancestors of those who are listening, thank you so much for all that you've already given us. Okay? We continue to be thankful for all that you do. Honor your ancestors, collective. Okay? Honor your ancestors. Flowers, gifts, whatever you want to do, honor them. Okay? We have one tarot card out here so far. And it landed on your government orders hits on starseed, tealers, lightworkers, and earth angels. Okay? Okay? We have something landing on Milligan. So we have the Six of Pentacles. So your government might be wanting to work with you, invest in you. Okay, now that they say, oh shit, we better not mess with them. We better not, whoever that group is, the secret society. Ooh, I'm looking at a card that's turned down. It's on Nathan. Nathan could have stolen from you because Nathan was in debt. Okay, this is student loans. That's what that says. Okay, but it represents debt of any sort. House, car, bills, medical or otherwise. Okay. So this Six of Pentacles here landing on your government orders hits on starseeds. Okay. So your government might want to work with you. Okay. They could watch you. Okay. Watch what you do. Instagram, X, where else? Anywhere, LinkedIn, what else? I don't know any others. Well, that come to mind immediately anyway. Okay. So, or your government is responsible for stealing this from you. Your government could be part of the conspiracy against you. Okay. Yes, it is. It's very possible. All right. So thank you so much as always for tuning in. Again, let me just go ahead and go over the information that we have out here today. Okay, this is a collective reading. This is a collective reading. RJ, AJ, OJ, KJ. Okay, Someone needs to say no. Troy, the country or a person. Music, country music is significant. Okay. Someone's putting someone's photos on the black web, investigators, or videos on the black web. Someone secretly recorded someone, had a camera hidden in flowers, had a camera hidden in a light, had a camera hidden behind books, had a camera hidden in the ceiling, in the fire alarm. Okay. Something. All right. Yolanda, Johnson, Kyle, Gabriel, Isaac, and Aries, Omaha, Nebraska, a coven of men. Okay. Relax and have a drink or another one. All right. Okay, relax. All right. Someone's trying to steal someone's sacral energy here, collective. Please do your sacral energy protection work. And I encourage you again, you don't have to do what I do. You don't have to follow what I say. Okay. But I encourage you to not be sexually involved with anyone who is not a high vibrational soulmate or your twin flame. Okay. Those are the only marriages that divine recognizes, even in the Bible. That's what marriage means. Marriage doesn't mean go pick somebody. The man that finds a wife, that doesn't mean anybody. No, that means the man who comes in to connection with, ascends to the place where he intersects with his divine feminine. Again, doesn't matter who you are, gender. Okay. That individual, okay, receives favor from Most High. You can marry a karmic ass woman or a man. You think you're going to receive favor from Most High? Absolutely not. So that doesn't mean anybody. Okay. That doesn't mean marry anybody and you will still be blessed. That's not what that means. And that just goes to prove that divine does not like divorce, but divine does issue divorce. Okay? Absolutely. Why? Because we've all been caught up at some point in time, hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray by some karmic, demonic force, and we could have been in low vibrational energy ourselves. Okay? But you awakened. You awakened. Okay? Someone's in for a rude awakening. A rude awakening. Jamie, Fox, Erica, a Taurus. Thank you so much, collective, again for tuning in. My name is Nehru. I am an extraterrestrial earth angel, a light worker, a Gaia beacon, born on the 333rd day of the year, here for the 10th and final time. I am a descendant of Issa. Issa is the original name, Islamic or Arabic name for Christ. Okay, y'all call him Jesus. That's not their name. It's Issa or Yeshua. Okay, no more than God is not their name. It's Aravat. Thank you so much as always for tuning in, and be encouraged.